Welcome to today's video. Welcome to my Chanel. Hi, I'm FashFab. You can call me Fash. This is Sally. Y'all, it's Two Look Tuesday. It's almost the end of April. And this Two Look Tuesday, I pulled an oldie palette, but a goodie. Actually, I pulled two of them. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes. Let's get into it. We're going to get into this look. You're going to dive into the Monsters palette. Just because your girl's feeling kind of facetious, you know, monsterish. I will pop up the shades next to me that I'm using, and we're just going to get into this. Okay, I'm going to go into Poppin' Bubbles. And I am taking this in the crease. And this palette, y'all, I don't know if I said, but it's by Sugar Drizzle. And this is one of their popular ones. I did not find Sugar Drizzle until they came in the Ice Cream Beauty box. And then I went on their website and purchased this palette. And this was quite a while ago. But super glad that I came across them. I hope you guys had a nice holiday. I know I am recording this way before Easter. But if you guys celebrate, I hope it was fantastic. If you don't, I hope that you guys had a awesome, amazing day. Now I'm in Hug a Monster. Get a load of this, okay? So, I don't know what it is, but I go through phases where I have to have my coffee or no one survives. And here lately, like the last, I would say month, it's been, I've got to have my energy drink or no one survives. And I flip back and forth. I've always done that, like flip back and forth. Have you guys tried the new pink Red Bull? Okay, well, I am just saying, I am in love with that. I have already shampooed carpets, started a load of laundry, started the dishes, done the dishes, like the pots and pans and stuff. Like I have done so much, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I got up about 7. Granted, I only have one area that is carpeted, and it's not very big, but the point is by the time you put the shampooer together, put all the juice and the stuff in it, turn it on, shampoo the carpets, and that pink Red Bull is so good. It is so good. And I told myself that it's not going to taste as good as the watermelon. Because, you know, last year they come out with that watermelon flavor. And that was friggin' amazing. And I don't even know what happened to that. It's almost like Red Bull had this watermelon. I think maybe it was passion fruit. I don't remember. But it was in a similar pink can. It was on a shelf. And then off the shelf. Poof, gone. I didn't even have time to like buy it in bulk. I didn't even know it was limited edition. I was so upset. Well, I hope this is not limited edition because, ooh, girl, I could easily give up coffee for a good year for this Red Bull. And I know Red Bull is not good for you. But at this stage in my life, I'm okay with that. Oh dear. Okay. That is super pretty. It almost goes on like a topper, but not really. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. And now I want to try and see what it does with a silicone applicator. Because I've never tried these shades in this palette. Ooh, y'all. I think I like it better with a silicone applicator. It looks like a sheet of glass, almost ice. Okay, now I'm going to go into Monstrous Fun and see what this looks like on the end. Ooh, okay. All that to say, are you guys coffee drinkers? Are you guys coffee drinkers and energy drinkers? Are you just energy drinkers? Are you neither? Because, like your girl here, I know. Like I said, I know they're bad for you. They're not the best thing you should do. But when you literally are dragging rear and have to have energy, at least to function through the morning, I am all about it. But dang, my husband, he's worse than I am. I will tell you that. Because he at least has 1 or 2 monsters a day and has for years. And it's that green monster. Oh, yuck. That stuff is so nasty. But this pink Red Bull, man, I could get behind this. I could really get behind this. Oh, another thing I've been addicted to, non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt. And then you mix it with 0 sugar pudding, like white chocolate or cheesecake pudding. You mix that together instead of ice cream every night. Girl, I have been down in that stuff. And I tell myself it's non-fattening and it's good protein. But I'm sure that, you know, too much of that, there's going to be a caveat to that too. Okay, let me finish the eyes. Hold on, you're back. Okay, y'all. Here's the finished look. On my lips, I used this Blend Bunny, and it's been a hot minute. Like a hot minute. Like, I'm kind of ashamed to tell you. I have had this probably over a year and just now opened it. Pulled it out of the box, just now opened it. And this is in the color Moody. Look at this. It does kind of give a Moody vibe, don't it? And man, is she schmexy. Like, I like her. And I'm angry at myself that I just now opened her. Anywho, on my cheeks, I used Ube by Huda. So yeah, I'm going to get off of here, go about my day, and be productive utilizing the Red Bull. Anywho, here's look 1. I am going to do the Strawberry Moon palette just because it is so spring, bright colors, like loving all the things. Anywho, this is the remastered palette. This is the very first palette I purchased from Ensley Rain. It's the original Strawberry Moon. So this is the remastered. This is the original. And if you look really closely on the remastered, I think she added a couple shades, and she also made the pans magnetic. So yeah, still 18 shades, just square pan, circle, extra shadows, not. So y'all, I just wanted to clarify that just in case, you know, somebody's like, well, there was one video you used the Strawberry Moon palette and it didn't look like that. Well, this is why. You're welcome. I'm going to dip into the remastered palette just because it looks so fun. Okay, I'm going to go on this outer corner with Radiant. And this is basically an orange, but what I'm doing is I'm just kind of setting this outer corner. The primer I used today is the Divina Cosmetics primer, just because it was sitting here. I've really been enjoying the Unearthly Cosmetics primer, but I need, you know, after you have like 10 million eye primers open, you need to start rotating. Okay, maybe not 10 million, but I do have a lot that's open. Over the top of that, I'm going to go into, what is it, Pervuin Lily? I don't know if that's how you say that. Anyway, I'm going to go over the top of that. And this is definitely a special shade, which I usually don't wear out here on the outer corner, but I will deepen this. But I will deepen this with Butterfly Bush. And this is kind of like I would say a magenta purple. And I'm going to stay low and just go over the top of all that. Just because I don't want to go over the top of the yellow that I laid down. I just want to try to stay low. Okay, I'm going to go into Strawberry Moon. I'm going to take this right here, just in this little part. And you talk about pigment, kids, and I mean pigment. I try to be careful and be gentle when I go in on the eye, but also into the pan. I don't know if this was Ensley Rain's very first eyeshadow palette ever, like to the brand, but this was my very first purchase of the brand. If you know, comment down below, because honestly, your girl does not remember. Okay, above this, I'm going to go in with Summer Love. And I'm going to take Summer Love just right over the top of this gold. And I'm going to kind of merge the colors together. And Summer Love is a coral, a bright coral. So I'm just going to try to merge these two right here. I want to go into this orange. I don't even know how to say that word, so I'm not even going to try. But I'm going to take this down the center. This is almost like a topper. I mean, it could be a topper, but I like it. Wowzers. That is definitely a special shade, definitely an orange. I'm going to take that butterfly bush and I'm going to take that on into this lower lashes, you know, blend itself. And all of this eyeshadow is going to merge together and I think it's going to be super pretty. Okay, y'all. Let me finish the eyes. Hold on to your butts. I'm going to go in with this Butta Than Before blush by NYX. And I think this, I mean, it's not too dark, but it's not too light either. And I think this will be the perfect blush to tie the eyes with the lip. Because the lip, I just put on a nude lip. And this is by, I think it's Coven Beauty, I believe. Don't quote me. But it's called Psychic Poem. And it is nude. Like so nude. It's the color of my skin. It's super pretty. I don't want like a whole bunch of color because I really do want the, you know, I want the eye look to be more of the thing that stands out. So yeah, I don't think I'm even going to put on highlighter. I don't. I think this is enough. So what do you think? I'm going to go about my day. This is the finished look. Like, subscribe, share. Click that notification bell down there to let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. Go out and do something kind for somebody. And I'll see you in my next video. Toodles! Wave, Sally. Sally? Maybe you need the Red Bull.